And then the Neeson, mustering all of his might and glory, grasped the gun and fired a shot. And did it have a ricochet? Oh, it might have had a ricochet. A Walk Among the Tombstones. Okay, so A Walk Among the Tombstones is a crime, thriller, detective drama starring none other than his Neesonness, his almighty punching glory, the Neeson. May he forever beat people up senselessly who need justice dealt. It is a very dark story about a character named Matt Scudder, played by the wonderful Liam Neeson, who was a former cop, and he's really damaged, and he's retired now, and he does private detective work under the table. So he gets this case on his desk that he doesn't like immediately. He's like, I'm gonna walk away from this, because I am the Neeson. They drag him back in, and it's all about him trying to ultimately figure out this really sick and twisted plot. Now guys, going into this, I want everyone to know, because some people whine about this, about certain Liam Neeson films, this is not Taken 6, The Takening. This is its own gem. Yes, Liam Neeson does do what he was put on this earth to do, which was instill fear and justice with his two fists of godlike glory. You have Liam Neeson sometimes rocking this sort of Jesus cut, just saying. He basically is solving a puzzle. This is not a straight-up action movie. It does have some fantastic action scenes, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I looked up the director of this film, and his previous works include Pineapple Express and, like, Your Highness. What is up with that? This is totally different. I guess compliments to him. But guys, this really is not a straight-up action movie. This is a detective mystery drama, more along the lines of True Detective or something like that than, per se, Taken 6, The Takening. All of the action in this film is so dynamic. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Every gunshot had weight to it. You could feel the impact of a gun, and it was cool because certain ones had this different impact. Every time a gunshot went off, it was almost like it affected you. And that's what I loved. I got story that was great. This is a dark, dark story. The best way I can explain A Walk Among the Tombstones is, in a nutshell, it is Liam Neeson being awesome mixed with Silence of the Lambs. It is something you'd see on, like, Criminal Minds. It is a very just twisted, dark story, and it doesn't let up. And there's certain moments that are difficult to watch, and that is a great thing. I don't know why. I loved it. There's this kid in the movie, I don't know his name, but him and the almighty Neesonness seem to have chemistry. And they have great chemistry throughout the whole movie. And it just sort of builds over time, and you almost want him to, like, adopt this kid. And I don't know, just their back and forth was awesome. Camera work, part of the dynamic of the gunshots, everything felt like a neo-noir to a degree. It felt like those old school detective mystery films with a much more brutal edge of modernism. And ultimately, this film teaches you people suck. Yep. I mean, for all of you who don't work in retail or have not worked in retail before, yeah, this is the way you're going to learn that people suck. Everyone is damaged in this film, no one is happy, and it's not an uplifting movie, but there are those moments that you just can't help but go, yeah! Because it's Liam Neeson doing awesome things, like walking around being like, you know, you think that you can take me, but guess what? You're wrong. God mode enabled. But at the same time, it's so wrapped up in this really sick, twisted story. The only sort of downside is this is a very slow burn. This is slow. This movie slows down for you, lets you take in the story, and when cool things happen, you relish in it because it's so cool. But it all worked for me. The slowness wasn't bad for me. I just know that some people might be bothered by it. But once again, this is not Taken. This is its own thing. I would love to see more installments because I've heard this is a series of books. I would love to see more installments. Would you guys love to see more installments? Liam Neeson killed it. The camera work was awesome. The sound department, wow, the sound department was awesome. So all of it was great. My wonderful Neeson of almighty Neesonness has done it again. Oh, Neeson, you don't fail me. Ever. It all came together. I was satisfied with it. I will own this movie on home media platforms, probably Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And, you know, I would happily watch it again in theaters. I'm going to give this film an 85% because it was so dark and awesome and great. And it's just fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I hope you guys go see it this weekend. Okay, did you guys see A Walk Among the Tombstones? Do you think it was a really, really interesting role for Liam Neeson to take? I mean, obviously, aside from his being incredible, beating everything up-ness, but just in general, was this, do you think, a step in the right direction? Comment below, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Got more videos coming to ya.